This ring, an anniversary gift from Nina's wife, got chewed up in a garbage disposal. Dented, gouged, and warped beyond recognition, it seemed unsavable. But, as it was a gift from her wife, replacing it wasn't an option. This all started when Nina had just finished doing the dishes and she heard a terrifying clanging coming from under her sink. She nearly had a heart attack when she realized her ring had slipped off her soapy finger and was being shredded apart by the blades. She immediately shut off the power to the garbage disposal, but the damage was already done. The ring had fallen off a few times since her weight loss, but this time she was so embarrassed by the accident that she only told her wife she was bringing it to a jeweler for resizing. I started by re-rounding the ring on my mandrel and cutting out a section to size it down. Instead of using solder, I melted the cutout piece and I'm fusing it back onto the ring for a seamless bond. After sizing, I used my laser welder to fill the gouges by adding tiny bits of thin silver wire. It takes quite a long time to fill all of them as the laser is less than a millimeter in diameter. The whole process leaves me with a lot of blobs around the ring, so before I can restore the finer details, I have to smooth them down and blend them in. Using files, sandpaper, and thin abrasive discs, I carefully work around the surface until it's all even. The final and most challenging step is recreating the floral engraving. Much of the pattern had been erased by now, so I want to redo all of it. Hand engraving isn't my strongest skill, but I was upfront with Nina about this and I told her I'd do my best. Engraving on a rounded part of a curved surface makes it really tricky to get the right pressure and angle on the graver. I paint the ring with a product called liver of sulfur. It's an oxidizing chemical most often used on silver jewelry. After it dries, I polish off the top layer and it reveals a beautiful contrast in the background details. Looking at the before and after, you can really see a night and day difference. I can't help but feel proud of this transformation. It was a ton of work and I'm really excited for Nina to see the finished results. Without watching this video, do you think her wife would ever guess the ring was nearly destroyed?